And Bill, we were, hoping for rain. We've needed rain so desperately. It looks like we're going to have several chances, but at least the good news is tomorrow, the afternoon looks clear, right?
It really does. I mean, we're going to have this short window, Alicia, of when these storms could turn strong to severe. In fact, just saw a new tornado watch issued for our neighbors to the west. Going to update you there. But the good news is, like you said, Easter afternoon looks really nice. This is going to be one line. While it could get violent, while we've got to watch these storms closely, it does appear that it will be out of here by mid-morning to about midday at the latest tomorrow. Let's head outside. I want to first show you the ripe conditions in place, and you're going to see them first. That's that southeast wind pouring in Gulf moisture. Look at the flags from left to right showing you that it is a gusty southeast wind moving at 20 miles per hour, 74 and cloudy in the city. It's muggy with a dew point at 67. In fact, that's the other ingredient that's in place. Good tropical moisture. We're not in the 70s, which are dangerous dew points in this situation, but 67 is high, 68 at Seguin, 71 at Uvalde. So a lot of fuel, again, a lot in place as far as ingredients. So a 1 out of 5 risk. San Antonio, New Braunfels, just barely to Seguin. This does include Bernie, where then you quickly turn to a 2 out of 5 or slight risk of seeing severe weather develop tonight. And these would be storms that produce large hail, damaging winds, or even isolated tornadoes. Let's look at what we've got right now. North Texas just getting clobbered. Violent thunderstorms just west of Fort Worth. They probably just stay out to the west of Fort Worth and move farther north. You can see the number of severe thunderstorm warnings in orange, but these are tornado warnings in red. Closer, just to give you an idea, in case you have any loved ones in this area, give them a text or a call. Just make sure they're aware of what's going on. Closer to home, we now have a tornado watch that's in effect until 5 a.m. This will include Kerrville, Rock Springs, and Del Rio. This is the southernmost reach. This is in effect until 5, because that's when the storms are expected to develop and move in. Here's future radar. This is 3 a.m. and from Del Rio up into Rock Springs is where we expect this line to be active, and then pushing east, Uvalde, Kerrville, Fredericksburg at the 5 a.m. hour. It's embedded in these storms that we could see that large hail or even an isolated tornado pushing into the city, but limited on the tornadic threat at this point at about 7 a.m. So expect these storms to, again, be pretty heavy, and that line could extend as far south as Atascosa County as well. I really think it moves out quickly by mid-morning, and then by the afternoon we see clearing. Not going to see a whole lot of rain, especially south of the city. Maybe a little more than ½ an inch in San Antonio, closer to where some of those storms are going to be real heavy. 1.5 inches Kerrville, even closer to 2 inches up at Fredericksburg. Look at the size of this low. The anchoring low is sitting right in here. So a lot of good energy out ahead of it. And then you've got the front that's going to be the catalyst at the surface to fire up these storms. Winds, again, fueling the storms. And you can see the changeover right in here as we get into tomorrow on that front moving through. All right, let's take a look at the 14-day forecast from San Fernando Cathedral. Tomorrow morning, a weather impact alert with those storms moving in. Then afternoon sunshine and 80. Monday, 87. And we expect storms to quickly return to the forecast with another weather impact alert Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Some of these could be strong. We're really in a new pattern that's going to spell out what we need the most: rain. Even heading into the final weekend of April, there's going to be a 20 to 30% chance of rain.